Okay. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Easy. Easy, I'm seeing you, Easy. I'm seeing you, Easy. Hello, Beautify. Oh, Beautify, my sister. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Beauty. Share out if you can. Share out if you can. Hello, Pops. Pops, how you doing? Thank you for coming, Pops. Thank you for coming. I think it's like I will have to close this a little bit. Oh my God. Haha, someone just gave a golden slap. Oh my God. The real. God bless you, the real. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you, the real, for the super chat. God bless you. Thank you, Ami. Amara. Thank you for coming. Amara, one of my younger sister is Amara. Amarachi, so we always call her Ami, Amara. So anytime I see her, I always remember her. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Thank you, guys. Share out if you can, okay? So that we have more people in the house. Thank you, guys. I see you all. Easy, Ami, Real Talk, Pubs, KJ, Cynthia. I'm seeing a lot of you guys. Maria Lizzie, thank you for coming. Easy, I'm seeing you guys. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Exactly, Ami. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Cynthia, I'm doing great. And what about you? Goodness mercy. Thank you for coming. Queen Emu, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. God bless you. God bless you all. God bless you all. Ami, exactly. Yeah, Amarachi, Ami. Yeah, that's it. Then Pops like I will call you Pops, whether you like it or not, Pops. Okay, that's it. Oh, Passion, thank you for coming, sweetie. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you for coming. Share out if you can, okay? Share out if you can. Johnny, hello Johnny. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Mr. Johnny 25. You welcome to the house. Be a better you with Cynthia. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Thank you for coming. Shout out to you all. Graceful Eat, Flow Flourish, Emu, Messi. Thank you. You have Lady G Family TV. We have Pups Life. We have Jennifer Nadi. Jennifer, thank you for coming. We have Patient Solomon in the house. You have Easy. Oh, the Authentic Lynn. Thank you, sweetie. Beyond Rose. Beautify Me. Thank you, Real Talk, for the super chat. Ami, we have Amara Kate, Ami. We have Cynthia. We have Maria Lizzie. We have Easy. We have Real Talk. We have Pops. We have a lot of you guys. We have Mr. Johnny 25. We have Bia Berayu with Cynthia. We have Joy Waba. Thank you, Joy, for coming. We have, I really enjoyed your photo. Oh, thank you. Everything for you guys. Yes. Yes, everybody was saying this was fun. You know, that video, when I was making the videos, I wasn't seeing all that funny. I was just doing my thing, and it was very long at the end of the day. I started cutting and cutting and cutting and all that. And when I was replaying after my work, I was replaying it. I was just smiling all through. I was like, guys, you guys are going to love it. So, yeah, I'm very happy that you guys loved the video. Yeah, that's it. When you make a video, you're making for all, not just for myself. I know some part of it is like blah blah blah. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but people find it very interesting and they love it. And and that's why we are here. We are here to entertain. So we gotta do what we have to do. That's it. I'm really happy that you guys love the video. Yeah. Yes, it was funny. I'm telling you, when I was watching it premiere with you guys, I was laughing so stupidly years. You know, when you, that's one thing I love about premiere. All right, when you're watching everything in full. When you're making those videos, sometimes you will not be taking cognizance of all those things. But when you start replaying and watching with like, what am I even talking? What am I doing this? What am I? The fun, it's just fun. I keep laughing, all the way. Oh my God. I wish you didn't cut it. I would have watched 80 questions. That's interesting. You guys will be bored if it's more than that. Some people will be bored, and when you make a video, you're making it, you want that retention. So you want everybody to watch it to the full and tell you guys my algorithm was smiling all through yesterday, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you that graced that premiere. Okay, you guys, I really appreciate so much. I put a smile on you guys' face. Even the algorithm was also smiling at me. So everybody's happy, and I'm happy too. So that's it. Oh, Aaron, thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Aaron, for coming. Zara Gluten Free, thank you, sweetie, for coming. Thank you. I saw you. Oh my God. Aaron, how are you doing? It's been a long time. Okay, Easy says she's at work. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Oh, Eve, we have Eve Bellies in the house. Thank you, Eve, for coming. I really appreciate. Thank you. Host, it was really beautifully. Yes, Joy, Joy tagged me on that video. Thank you for tagging me because I initially I never wanted to do that video. I was like, what can I be talking about in that video? This blah blah. But I tell you, I was like, well, it's trending. Let me just do it. Let me just do it. Then maybe they will like it. Maybe they will not. And I just, I woke up a day 3 days ago, did the video, did my thumbnail, and I edited it for 2 days. I'll just, anytime I have time, I'll just jump into the computer, do what I have to do, jump out, do my thing. And it was like, okay, since I don't have any tutorials to present, let me just put up that one and let it go, and let me see what I can do. And to tell you, it was cool. It was successful. Yeah. I didn't get tons of views. It's getting to 24 hours in few hours now to get to 24 hours, but it's really cool. The algorithm is really smiling. I got hours and all that. It's really awesome. Premiere is ultimate. All right, it's very, very good. And for you to be getting more people, I know it's not easy if you're working and doing all these things. Is never easy, trying to watch everyone, is not easy. But if you can do it, it really helps. Now people understand that when I watch you, you have to get back, so they will actually come back to watch. So always join other people's premiere. Okay, so when it's your time, they will see your notification and they will actually come to yours and join. Okay, it really helps. The first few hours, it helps a lot. So Aaron said hi friends, and Joy Mwamba said wow. Okay, Wanna, my password, like and share, done. Thank you, Wanna. Thank you, God bless you. Oh my God, gracefully, thank you. You're tired. Okay. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Thank you for that super chat. Okay. Thank you guys for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Gracefully and be real. God bless you all. I really appreciate it. Okay. God bless you all. God bless you all. You guys open today. Wow. God bless you all. And very soon I'm working on, I have a lot of agenda to talk about today. And if you have questions, we just keep today. It just my LS is always interactive. If you have any question to ask, if you have any contribution, just drop it there. We are all here to learn. Okay, we have the authentic. We have like someone came in here first. I didn't. Yeah, KJ. Thank you, KJ, for coming. Yeah, I saw you. Thank you. Thank you for coming around. Okay. Thank you. You. Okay. So, um, I don't know. Does anybody have anything to say? Okay, or let's go ahead. Okay. So my favorite professional ladies, Ayoutubetips Clean. How are you doing? Yeah. I dey follow you today. Continue to follow her like crazy. Follow her like crazy. The notification gang. Okay. So guys, the last video I did before the 40 challenge, all right? Because I'm tired, talk to you guys later. Sweetie, you can go and rest if you're tired, okay? Thank you for coming around. Thank you, I really appreciate it. So, if you're like so many people requested for the premiere video that I did, and a lot of them are unmonetized channel, and I hope that video helped them enough, to start doing something for their videos. No be small something, no. Queen Emu said no be small something, no. Queen. Okay. So it's not I didn't tell you it's not easy. I'm telling you, being a mom and a YouTuber, a working mom as well, plus your home mom, because being a mom, you have kids, is one job. You understand? And you're now a YouTuber, the second job. And you now have your real job, the third one. Man, this hair will go tabla rasa one day. Just it's not easy because you're everywhere. You got to support because we are still growing. We still have to, the supporting system must be going on. Okay, you leave it active because the more people you support, the more they keep coming back. Thank you, Ada, for coming. It's not a day job. I'm telling you, being a mama. Yes, it's not a small son. I'm telling you, it's not a small something. It's all stress because we are still growing and we still need that taproot. We need to be tapping from here and there, and keep ourselves, on track. So it's never easy. You're always on the street of Whitey. You're walking, you're on the street of Whitey. You're sleeping, your spirit is in the street of Whitey. You're cooking, your pot, your fire is on the street of Whitey. So you have to be cooking in Whitey and still in your house, stirring the pot. It's not easy, I'm telling you. It's not easy because everyone is still growing. So we are everywhere at the same time. All right, trying to pull everyone together, trying to get yourself visible and active with everyone, and it helps, but it's very stressful. So if you're still coming up like this, presently the words I'm hearing presently is people quitting. I know one of my family here quitted last week, all right, and made his last video on that he quit and he got other things to do, and I wasn't so happy about it, but I wish him luck and I hope he, whatever he try to focus himself on, let him move for him. Okay, so those things that really, like this period, a lot of people are down because this purge has taken a lot of time, and a lot of us are getting it, in another, thinking about it in another ramification, because we are stopped, all right, in as much as if you're not pushing out content, all right, you'll be stuck on numbers. You'll not be getting views like that and even subscribers. And when you make out that time and go and grind, you understand, you're still going to lose them on a very large numbers depending how much you got, because that is not actually the period for us to grind. It's a period for us to divert that energy to doing something else, like watching videos, like creating content and all that, all right? Not actually grinding. And a lot of us that tried it and was so focused because they want that number, it wasn't going fine for them. A lot of us try to quit because they find it so difficult and frustrating that you can't grow. Okay, you can't grow and you can't do anything. And when, because you're still growing, a lot of us, because you're still, you know what is going on. Hello Coops Dean, hello City, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Because a lot of us are still growing and we have that fear. We don't have large numbers, all right? When we make our videos, nobody's going to watch, and that is a major problem we are having. Making videos and people are not watching those videos. Everybody's like, I need to get to that 1K, as if that 1K is a key to views. Actually, it's not. Hello Eve, thank you for coming. I love you, sis. You have been so okay, such an inspiration on this journey. Thank you, City. Thank you guys for you guys support, and because let me tell you, you guys are my strength. Because when you guys keep supporting me and you guys keep pushing me, and I got to know that I have another, talent. I have something else to do on this platform, because I never knew I was this, I have, something to contribute in this aspect. I started my channel doing something else. But when I started coming on live streaming, and because I love to research and do my thing, I feel like I experiment, it works out. I said, why don't maybe I should talk about it? Because when I come to my LS and be talking about food and all that, people are not interested. People are interested in grinding for numbers. Okay, we started jump into the link, and the link thing, it wasn't working so fine because that's not actually what I wanted. I was like, I need views for coming out, and I need to grow as well, and I need to have, build a community. All right, that is one thing that is very, very important. In as much as I've not activated my membership, that I will do very soon, but I don't know when. So I started talking about these things, all right? The more I talk about, the more people ask me questions, and the more I go, continue to do my research and coming back and giving feedback, and they are satisfied, and the tutorial things keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. I was like, okay, I'm gonna niche down and put these tutorial things in my videos, and actually it's working out, and I'm very much impressed. So without you guys, I can't come to this extent. I will never know that I have something to contribute in this aspect. And that is why I always tell my brothers and sisters that are still doing live streams and or silent streaming, you understand, try once in a while and come live, say one or two things. You might see someone that will be attracted to you, or you get to know what will work out for you. The the problem we are having with views here is that you are making videos, but you're not making the right videos for your audience. Okay, now a lot of us, like me, I want organic audience. All right, how do you get that organic audience when you make videos? All your videos are not getting that 1K, 2K, 3K views. No, when you get those views, you are getting it from every ramification. Hello Trisha, thank you for coming. Salud, Zarakachi, Vigo, I saw you guys. Thank you for coming, and God bless you, God. I saw you. So, Alex Queen's family, thank you for coming. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Let me see the chat a little, guys. Thank you. So that is exactly how this thing goes. I was doing the cooking thing. It was going fine because I love to experiment. I love to cook. I do my thing. But doing the tutorial things is taking me around because a lot of people are involved, and it got to do with my community as well. So now added the tutorial tips in my niche, and it's working out for me. And for now, I have to slow down on the cooking and be consistent on the tutorials to make sure I get my viewers, very much attached, get them, coming back, retain them before, jumping to something else, right? And it's working. So that is why I also say live streaming is very good. It's very good. Do your silent once in a while, come live, all right? Your audience need to see you. You need to communicate, all right? Any language you want, do your thing. Let me tell you one thing about coming live and making video. Any pitch that you start, make sure you stick to it. If you want to start with your pidgin, just start it and stick to it. If you want to start with your English, just start it and stick with it. It's Igbo that works out for you. Then speak your Igbo and stick to it. All right. Don't try to imitate and over exaggerate the whole thing, because consistency is very important. You will get fed of fake life. Try to be yourself, do your thing, okay? And you'll be happy doing it. You'll be happy doing it. Anytime I remember, oh, I'm going to come live, it will be a kind of a job. I will have that zeal. People are waiting for me. I'll have to go and prepare myself. I will come to live because I don't need to, to shop and catch up and do, and it's do extra for me to do it, because this is something that you do naturally and you love doing it, and it's part of you. You can't not just, restrain from doing it. And that is why the consistent come even when you're tired. You are there on the screen, trying so hard, to do your thing. That's exactly how this thing works. So if you're doing silent stream once in a while, come live, all right? So that you start building your community little by little. A house is built, okay? Don't wait till you get monetized. Let me tell you this another secret. Once you get monetized, you're gonna lose a large chunk of your viewers. Yes, you're gonna lose them, and then you start building again. Okay, so don't actually wait till you get monetized and before you start building, because when you get to that extent, it's like when we started doing live streaming, all right, with those 4%, 5%, 6, and you start growing. That's exactly what is going to happen. Okay, and someone might be telling, why is there only 4% and is a dollar sign? And they forgot that everybody's, and when you wake up from your sleep is not when I wake up. We are all two different people, but we are going and we are working towards a particular goal. All right, everybody's pushing forward. All right, but when I started determines when I'm going to get there. So that is exactly how the thing goes. So don't wait till you get monetized before you start, coming live and start building yourself. Because when you are monetized, you must have to do live streaming. It helps, right? It helps with your views. It helps. It's a way of you interacting with your viewers, your audience, in as much as a lot of us have content creators as our major viewers. All right, so you need that connection with them, keep them on track. Maybe you use it to, talk about a lot of things, your new content coming up, the ones that you've done, maybe how far it's going, is anybody having any problem. Yes, it helps you to build yourself. And yeah, Sharon said Livestream helped me build my courage to vlog. I'm a shy person, but I'm trying. Yes, exactly. When you start, it's going to be very difficult, okay? But when you start going, you start picking up, and you start, getting encouraging words on the chat that keeps you pushing, and it keeps, that sassy person inside of you will just pop out. One day you're like, wow, when you're watching your videos, like, am I this kind of person? You understand? That's exactly what live streaming does, okay? I was watching your live the other day about niche at Coops Day, and it taught me to try other things and not be afraid to experiment. Thank you, Coops, for that advice. It's true. Because for me, for example, even when I started with the YouTube tips, immediately after monetization, YouTube wrote me a letter, and they were like, you have to experiment. They want me to, spread out, not to concentrate on the cooking stuff, and, try a lot of things, experiment, do a lot of things, okay? And then check out the one that will work out for you. Because at that moment, I was contemplating, if I niche down, is it going to affect my channel? Are they going to demonetize me? Am I going to lose my viewers and others? I was very, very afraid. I even talk about it on my live stream. I was like, guys, I'm thinking of putting YouTube something on in my videos. How would you guys love it and all that? I talked about it for a month to know, and people were like, yes, go on. Yeah, it's good, it's cool. All right. Until I got that confirmation from YT, I was like, I'm going for it. All right. And I started doing that with my channel, the YouTube tips and all that, and everything is moving out fine. You especially when you got monetized, you have to try a lot of things. You have to experiment, do a lot of things. Like if you were Coop's last live streaming she talked about trending and saga and all that. Try to look for those healthy trend videos and join and do something and grab some views from them. Let it have a collection of them in your videos. All right, you have them in your playlist and let them chill, and you keep doing your thing. That is what YT is all about. You make it fun, make it sassy and make it interesting as you doing your thing. So that is it. Trisha, thank you for coming. Trisha said hi friends. Oh, okay. And let me read you guys chat a little bit. And Johnny said, very true. I have been experimenting with short and it's been a lot of fun. Okay. Thank you for that. Healthy trend. Love that phrase. Yes, 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 Coops. Yes, because that day I came to your LS, I learned something about that is when I initiated that healthy trend, all right? That those difference between trends and those saga and how it affects everyone, emotionally and otherwise, all right? And I'm reading other people's chat, people that were like, I can never do a trend video, a saga video for just views, and it touched me a little bit to reflect. I was like, wow, this is interesting. Okay, so it's good for us to do video, push out those video you think you'll be comfortable watching it. And if you're the person, if you're the one in that person's shoe, you'll be comfortable to be watching that kind of video. It's really interesting. So that was when I said, okay, let's call it healthy trend. All right, join the healthy trend if you are the healthy one, not just anything for views. I believe not just anything for views. All right, or just put up anything on my thumbnail because I want to draw attention for views. You understand? Yes, we are all here for views because when you monetize, everything is all about views, views, views. You are every and corner of whitey, all right, because you want that views. You are cooking. How many of you have burnt your pot because you're on the street of whitey? Let me know in the comment section, all right? So that's exactly how the thing works, okay? So for someone like me, I can't do everything for that views, do you understand? So I just put it healthy trend. If there is any healthy trend coming on, even if it's not in your niche, you can try it out and just grab some views from that and keep doing your thing. That is what YT is all about. Yes, I'm guilty. Okay. Beauty, thank you for coming, Beauty. Okay. And if you're new in the family, please feel free to visit anyone. What I do is write the names of people you are seeing on the live stream. When we are done later, you just quietly go to their houses, watch their videos, and then if you like what you see, if you want to support, for me, what I preach right now is that if you subscribe to me, you follow me up, because I'm no more in a haste that you gave me cookie, I will give you back immediately. I don't do it anymore. All right, because I told you guys the story. YT blocked me from subscribing to people for getting to 3 weeks right now because I subscribe to more people than people that subscribe to me. So eventually I have to be, pari passoir, I have to come down a little bit. So I don't just, give out my red jacket, my red dress anyhow these days. If you come, I'm gonna be watching. You'll be coming around, coming around, coming around. I'll now visit and do. I'll go and watch and just go my way and keep watching it. Maybe after 1 week, I'll now go back and drop the package. All right, to make sure I'm growing my channel. And right now, for me to be subscribing to new persons, I have to go and remove the dresses of those old people that I've not seen for 1 month, 2 months. I have to get them off my channel. All right, so I have to purge some people and now take new people. That's the situation I am right now. So I'm very careful about giving my what do you call it, my red dress anyhow these days, okay? Because I never knew that you can get to an extent that they will restrict it from you. Yeah, that is a lot of work to do. Yes, exactly, it's a lot of work to do. I'm telling you, what I'm doing is that when I have time, I can just do 10, 20, okay? And then just let it be, or and keep doing my thing, and later I will just keep. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. If I remove some, I have to now add some. So that's it. So if you're here, make sure anyone you're giving your jacket, you are truly ready to follow up that channel, and make sure you follow back anyone that gets to you. That is the only way we can grow. We can't grow alone. Precious Meal, thank you for coming. Ada Dollar, thank you for coming back. That is what this is all about, okay? So Jennifer Nadi, thank you for coming. If anyone don't have me, grab me. I have not baked exactly. I think now we can bake, but we have to be cautious, okay? If there is anyone on the chat that you don't have, write the persons down. Go and search and do the right thing, okay? Go and search the person, all right? For me, jump into the link. I've stopped doing it. I don't think I'm going to do it again. Let's go and search. is very good for analytics. Okay, search is good for the algorithm, and it's showing that these people are really searching for this content, or maybe this person's name. Why? Let's see what's going on. So it's the best thing. Zara, thank you for coming. Chini, thank you for coming as well. So that is it. Salu, thank you for coming, Salu. And I would love to talk about something else again. There is something that has been going on for the past 2 weeks right now. This should be the second week right now, and it kept, I keep, thinking about it, and I was like, this is wrong, all right? And it's not right, and I have to talk about it with my community. I talked about it with Adadola's community yesterday night. The reigning thing now is the imposters. That is exactly what's going on right now, all right? People faking other people's accounts, using them to go, spam people's live streams and, time people out. That is exactly what has been going on YT for getting to 2 weeks right now, okay? So, host, please remove my blue jacket for some, okay, okay, for some reasons, okay. Okay, I will do that right away. Okay. Have they hijacked your channel? Tell me, have they hijacked your channel, Precious? Because a lot of things has been going on right now. A lot of us, a lot of us channels has been hijacked, and you may not know. Someone will be using your account and going about you know harming other people's channel. Okay, maybe you're in the live stream, they'll be chatting your, yes. So are you serious? Exactly. Precious Meal account has been hijacked by these imposters. Okay, I got you. Okay, okay. So, and if you're still on your road to 1K, please mind who you give your jacket. Don't just give anybody your jacket right now, okay? Don't just give anybody your jacket. Anybody that comes to your live stream and saying, please give me jacket, Cheesy, give me jacket, please continue monitoring that person on your chat, all right? Any more nonsense, just hide the person immediately. Not time out. Hide the person out. Hide him forever from your channel, all right? They are the imposters. I think they clone and not hijack. Yes, they clone, yes. They clone. They clone. Because another thing is that when I say hijack is that someone was saying something presently that they come into your channel with a jacket. So it's a hijack, all right? When someone, you didn't give them the jacket, they now come into your channel with a blue jacket, all right? That one got me crazy, okay? Cloning is a different case, because cloning, if you make a mistake and give that cloned account, all right, the person jacket, it will now start harming your channel. What they does is that the person will now come in, and listen, when they will come in, it will be maybe you have few people on the chat, and maybe those few people, you don't have anybody with a blue jacket or less people with blue jacket, and he will come as if to you to be like, oh, such a good person, give me a jacket, let me help you and drop links, give me your jacket, let me help and moderate, give me a jacket, let me drop my link. These are the three options, okay? Have an eye on that account, all right? These are their tricks. So when you give them account, when you don't give them, don't write in numbers, they will start writing in numbers. Don't drop emojis, they'll be dropping emojis continuously. Don't write in capital letters, they'll be doing it in capital letters, okay? Then maybe you'll be angry, or you said something or whatever, all right? The next thing they will start, how do you mean, okay, in the chat now, you people are 22. That person will just hide out the 22 of you on this chat, all right? I'll be talking, I will not be seeing current, messages, all right? Everybody will be off. That's exactly what it does, okay? So you can be on that live streaming without anybody. Zara said it happened today. I'm telling you, every minute, every hour is happening on someone's LX. This week I've encountered, I just visited 5 LX, and they're just saying the same thing. Someone just cloned me. I changed my profile. And the worst part is like, host, remove mine, okay? See, I think the best thing is that I'm gonna do it later, to remove it. I think what I tend to do now with giving jacket is to, let's listen to Coops then. He said, what I tend to do now with giving jacket is to go directly to the person's channel before the LS and copy their link. and give them a jacket and accidentally do it when I'm live. Okay, all right. At Precious, hello mama, I'm not a guy. Okay, okay, all right. So, but what's important? Listen, I think the next strategy we have to use now is that any LS you're going, okay, make sure, or maybe anybody you are friend with, make sure you have that person outside YT. You have the person on Instagram or Facebook. It's going to help on this process, okay? If you think someone is chatting, because what I noticed is that Sharon, the original Sharon can be on the chat, the fake Sharon will now come in. And the fake Sharon will start writing exactly what the original Sharon is writing, and the confusion will now start. Okay? So, and when you try to find out what's going on, the fake one will might even start telling you to time out the original. Okay? There will be that, conquest of who to stay and who not to stay. Okay? That's exactly how this thing works. They will be following you to every LS you are going, or maybe you went to this LS and left, they will jump in, or they will jump in with you immediately on the LS. All right, the two of you will meet yourself on the LS there, and then the confusion will be who is moving out and who is staying. If such thing happens to you, go and change your profile immediately. Okay, if you have that person on Instagram, all right, try to communicate with that person, with the host, immediately. If you have that person on Instagram, and that is why we all have to connect with ourselves in YT and outside YT. Is going to help a lot, because if you have that situation, just communicate with that person outside YT at the moment, all right, to rectify things, and you guys can expose the old one, all right, and time that and hide the person out immediately. Yes. Yes, now what for why exactly? You are here to do all. You are here to protect your channel, you are here to protect your content, you are here to do everything, all right? That is exactly how this thing works. What I'm asking myself is that what do they benefit doing all these things they are doing? Hurting other people's and all that. What do they benefit doing all these things? All right, we are here striving and working so hard for views and watch hour and orders and subscribers, and someone is somewhere else, trying inventing other things to hurt other people's as well, and this is not right. It's not cool. So if you have such experience, change your profile pictures. All right, any LS you go to, you let them know, change your profile picture, tell them the present situation you are, okay, so that everybody will be aware. I don't understand. Tell my beloved sister, how are you? Zara say, I don't understand. What you don't understand, Zara? I hear it a lot. Don't even swear. I mean, too, I don't swear with my sister. God forbid. I'm telling you. I don't know why people keep doing all these things. It's not fair at all. Everyone here, we are working so hard and we are all stressed over. Someone is coming up with this kind of issue again. What for? What for? It's not fair. But honestly, if you ask me, some of us ninja blow this schooling out of proportion, okay? And we are in the 21st century, and these things happen, and we should be prepared for it, not make a big deal out of it, okay? Yeah, that's the essence of it. We have the advantages of internet, and we still have the disadvantages of it. That is it, okay? So that is it. And what do they start to gain? Jennifer, I don't know what they start to gain. Let me tell you guys, last 2 weeks I said it there. Is it last getting to 1 month now? My Instagram account was hijacked, right? Yes, they hijacked my Instagram account. I never knew. The person was using everything in my Instagram, everything in the pictures, my family picture there, everything. It was there. And he was using my account to go and scam people, like my followers. That's exactly what the person was doing. And that's why I was just sitting down here one day. I just came back from work trying to prepare something so that I would come live. And three persons were just calling me, randomly. I was like, what's the problem? I thought you're doing YouTube. Are you into estate management? I thought are you doing trading online? Why are you asking us for money to come and pay for this and that? Is YouTube, do you also pay to subscribe? I was like, what? What are you guys telling me? The third person, the same thing. All right. I was like, damn it. Who knew? How many people must have paid to this guy, with my followers using my account? My Instagram is cheesy iris. Then he now wrote cheesy.iris. You will hardly know the difference. You will hardly know the fake one. okay? Because my profile picture is there, everything, my pictures, my just the same thing, the whole how my page is exactly how the fake one is. It's just that full stop after cheesy full stop iris. That is the difference. Because I went to the fake one when that my sister, just the last person, she was the fifth, let me say the eighth person in 2 days, okay? Then I now say go and screenshot that account and bring, let me see. She went and did it. I was looking at the fake account, I couldn't even find anything wrong with it. I was like, how can this thing is wrong? How can it this be the and this one? And I was now looking at it. It took me so many minutes. I now looked at my ID. I was like, it's just cheesy dot iris. That is it. Only. And it was so hard for me to discover it immediately. I said, okay, thank you. Exactly. Immediately I went to Google and to go and write a letter to fill a form for Instagram. And even on Instagram I reported the account there. They blocked it, okay? And I wrote a letter with Google. Then before 24 hours, they blocked the account and removed it, okay? That is it. I don't know what they enjoy doing all those things. People should work for their money and stop living on other people's sweat. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for me. I'm telling you, it doesn't make any sense. So I changed my profile picture on Instagram. Yes, I changed it, and after I keep following that account, I make sure for until they removed it. All right, the account is no more in existence, and that was when I chilled. And that it was because when I did it, they didn't flag it down immediately. They flagged it down after 48 hours. All right, and the whole thing was closed. So even someone else called me here, it should be Jane Ugu, and was like, Chizzy, do you have, how many Instagram accounts do you have, so there is one that came asking one funny question. I was like, hey, wait till they are the one, don't even answer that account again, don't. And I told her my problem. Look, I've changed my profile picture, go and check the one I'm wearing, the orange top, or my monetization party, okay, go and check. And she was like, okay. And she followed me up. I told her, go and report the account immediately. So all those people that complained, I told them, go and report, go and report. And every one of us, we are reporting almost the same time. And I changed the profile picture within after 48 hours, and plus the letter and the form I filled on Google. After 24 hours, they now shut it down. So then after a week, and I'm still hearing the same thing going around again in YT, and now it's too much now. It's too much now. If you go to 5 live stream, 3 live stream will be saying the same thing, and it's so awful. I'm telling you. Yes, but Precious, if you can tell us your own experience. Precious had the same experience. Someone cloned Precious account and be going about with her account, created a fake account of Precious and be going around. That is why she changed her profile picture. Okay, Precious, you can write maybe your experience, how yours went, so that people will know, will learn from you. Okay, thank you for that. So if you're still working towards your 4K, don't just give anybody your jacket, okay? So so, if you're monetized, let me say, is people that a membership can be titled to be that blue jacket. Do you understand? And even having a moderator, just 3 moderators are okay. 3, 4, highest 5. Not necessarily the way we are doing it, because of we are dropping links and all that. So that is why we are so exposed to that. But the one that kept me wondering is that someone was saying that one visited her channel with a blue jacket. That one is the one that kept me wondering, how come, all right, the fake one wearing a jacket as well, all right? The science and technology is good, but it has its own effect, all right? So I hope they don't succeed more on that, wearing blue jacket, cloning and then wearing, because it's a hijack. No, that's what I call it. Because when they clone and then wear the jacket again, how do you fight? How do you fight it? Because are you sure you're going to remove the jacket yourself? All right. So, Chuchu Blade, thank you, Chuchu, for coming. How did you write then on Google? I went and searched on Google. I wrote, someone is someone is scamming my followers with my real account. All right. Then a page now pop up with a lot of options. Okay, that is an imposter. all right, imposter, impersonation. Okay, so they have a lot of option. You have option for impersonation, option for I lost your account, your password, and all that. And I chose that impersonation because my own case is impersonation. So when I opened it, they now have a lot of things there, and I now fill the form, all right, and submitted there. Gave a fake person. Yes, Coops, you have an idea. You have an idea. You have an idea. Maybe that's exactly what happened, all right? Maybe that person gave the fake person the blue jacket, okay? Yes, it could be because I don't want to stress myself thinking that they can also fake the jacket, okay? You're right. I think what will happen in that case is that maybe that person gave the person the blue jacket, the fake one the blue jacket, okay? And when you give them the blue jacket, they come back for war. That's exactly what they do. They will now come back for war. So what they'll do now is they'll be timing people out, they'll be hiding people out, all right? And you'll be losing hours and you'll be losing views and all that. So that is why that is we don't have to pray for that. I'm telling you, it's so bad, it's so awful. Guys, you guys should stop doing that. It's not good, it's not helping anyone. Okay, we should be trying to create those things that will help us grow. Create those things that will help us get views. If you can manipulate that one, tell us. That's exactly what we want to follow, not that one to hurt other people. Every one of us here, we are so striving and so working so hard to succeed. I'm so disappointed by now. These people are doing exactly. I'm telling you. Simona, thank you for coming, sweetie. Yeah. Instead of investing that energy in doing those things, invest it somewhere and do something, creative, so that we can use it and be getting views, use it getting, use it and be shaking the algorithm so that you push up a video and it will just move. These are the things. Try to manipulate all those things. Manipulate this machine. This algorithm is a machine. Try and manipulate it. These are the things you guys should be creating, not trying to hurt the poor people like us that are working so hard to get there. Yes. I was in someone's, okay, this one is precious story. Let me read. She said, I was in someone's LS, then straight away someone hijacked my account. Because of this, I called the host and told her that I would type something which will allow her to know it was me. Have you seen it? Because she had the host, their friends in Instagram. That was exactly why it was so simple for her to rectify herself immediately. But in a way that you don't have the person on Instagram, what do you do? Okay, so if you don't have the person outside, you can now tell the host, please, can you be friend with me on Instagram right now? Okay, tell me your Instagram account, let me go right now. Okay, so that you guys will connect and then decide what to write and come back on the chat, and maybe you write it. The first person that writes that word, okay, will be the real person. You guys can now time out the second person. Okay, let me read it. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'm telling you, okay. Mercy said, really tough skills there, okay. Sharon said, Cheesy, can you believe someone's YT channel hijacked when she is almost getting, oh my God, are you serious? This is another experience Sharon is saying now, that she know about someone that her account is hijacked when she's just getting close to be monetized. It could be so stressful. It could be so stressful. I'm still here. Oh. Maria, thank you for hanging around. Yes, so God help us. I'm telling you, this is not good at all. It's not good at all. All right, it's not good at all. It's not fair. It's not fair. Look at someone that is working so hard to get monetized, just getting so close, and you have this kind of problem. All right, you're going to be losing views and hours and all that. Then, throughout the day, the person was following me. Yes, exactly, because they'll be following you anywhere you're going. That is how you know it. They'll be following you, or maybe you went to this LS now and you jump out, they will now jump in. They must go to everywhere you went. That is exactly how this thing works. They'll be following you. Then throughout the day, the person was following me around until I changed my profile picture. Okay. My advice is to have person's number to allow you to contact them in case of situation like this. Okay. That is it. That is why each and every one of us try to follow each other inside YT and outside YT, okay? So that in such cases, you can always communicate with that person outside YT. Yes, Lady B Kitchen, thank you for coming. Host you here, listen. Thank you, Eve. Yes. Who want us to bake? Please, you can just visit each other as you're listening, okay? Make sure you watch videos, okay? Keep going. I think we can now bake, but be careful. Don't try to exaggerate on numbers in baking every day. Maybe I'll get 20 cookies and you go for it. You're still going to lose, okay? And make sure you're watching videos. It's going to help. So what I always do, you can just write the numbers of people that you met today. Take out your time. Maybe after a few minutes you do some, you chill. After a few hours you do some, you chill, okay? Don't just do everything like that, and it doesn't work anyway. And if you stay on people's LS, okay, don't grind too much as in visiting people immediately, all right, on someone's LS. Don't do that. It will always show. Queen says, even if you change picture, the other lady, it happened to change her picture, yet the bad person changed hers. Are you serious too? Guys, are you hearing this one? This is another story. She said she knew about someone, the same person, that person changed her picture, and the fake one changed the picture as well. This one are village people now. Huh? This is not village people's handwork. Queen said, okay, this is not fair. So I don't know what are you going to do in this kind of situation. Like I said, in this kind of situation, Miss Nitabu, thank you for coming, sweetie. Thank you for coming. We all need to connect inside YT and outside YT. This is just the way out, okay? Everybody should try to connect with everyone you have inside and outside, because when you have that person outside, you have me outside. That is when maybe you write me something outside YT, okay? And maybe I will now discuss, we will now write, okay, come into the chat now, and maybe you write I will, or write church, all right? And I will come into the chat, because if you write something, the fake one will repeat the same thing you wrote, okay? But what I will do is that, Patrick, thank you for coming. Patrick Concert, thank you for coming, sweetie. What you're going to do is that when that person is on the chat, you keep watching the chat and check out for the first person that writes any word you guys discuss on Instagram or Facebook outside YT. The first person that wrote it is the real person. Then the second person is going to write the same thing the first person wrote. Yes. Now follow now. Yes, they always write the same thing that first person. What you do now is that you time out the second person, because that second person is the fake one. This is the fact 6. You need to have people, yes, on multiple chat. Exactly. So because of those common issues that we don't know how to handle it, okay, because YT expect us to protect your account, but in this kind of situation, I don't know how we're going to protect that account. So each and every one of us, we have to connect with each other outside YT and inside, so that when you are in this kind of situation, you don't run mad, okay? You try to connect and communicate outside and decide on what to do, so that you guys can, trap that person, on the chat, okay? So now the host now blocked the deal one and left the game one. So exactly, that's exactly how this thing was. So we have everyone, you try to connect with each other outside and inside, okay? Because the number of this clone account is skyrocketing, okay? It's skyrocketing. And now, I think before you give someone a jacket, make sure you guys talk about it. Follow that person up on Instagram or Facebook. When I get chance, I will visit you all. Visit back at your convenience. Exactly. That is it. So try and connect with each other outside. Yes, Queen, I got what you wrote. Yes, I got you. Yes, block real one and left fake one. Yeah, okay. So that is it, so that you don't get mistake blocking the real one and leave the fake one, okay? So communicating outside white is going to help each and every one of us right now, okay? Are you bluffing or is it from my soda? Coops, then are you waking up from the sleep? What is wrong with you? Okay. Hi, host again. These village people don't take down electricity in my area. Oh, Cynthia. But sweetie, Cynthia, you are so awesome. I don't know how you manage. You are operating from Africa. You're always on YT, doing your live stream, supporting others. May God bless you, my sister. I know they've taken electricity. I don't know how you go about data right now. Okay. Thank you for coming. You can still log out. Okay. And save that data so that you use it and do your live streaming. Okay. So thank you for coming. Your thumbs up, I really appreciate. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. I so much love you. Admire your strength and courage. Okay. God bless you, sweetie. So that is it. It is Africa for you. Okay. We are talking about this thing. This is Africa. It's not just in your country. It's everywhere. Okay. This is the same thing. No electricity. No this one. No this one. But we must survive and keep pushing. Winnie Blogs, thank you for coming. Let me see if there's new persons in the house. Okay, we have me as the taboo, we have me, okay. And now we have Winnie. If you don't have anyone, please just write it down and later you go and visit. It's not easy. I know it's not easy, but love for YouTube and my YT family. Exactly. That is the spirit, all right, to survive on YT. When you love what you do, when you have real people around you, you don't care. You don't care even so you will jump in for your working, you're on your work desk, you jump in, you're working, you jump in, all right? Just because you admire, you love those people around you, all right? And that is the spirit. You don't care about what you're losing money or your time and all that, because at the end of the day, that love they will always show back to you and everyone is happy and we keep moving. Lady B, thank you for coming. Keep coming, guys. Yes, very happy that you rectified your problem, and I just pray that this person doesn't go back again, because we can't be working like this now. It's unfair. It's quite unfair. We are here to grow and not to destroy. Okay, how wanna grab me, Winnie? Just go with anyone you don't have. Okay, just go with anyone you don't have. They will get back. All right. They will not get back today. They will get back from tomorrow. They will start visiting. Okay. So, so hello, the Denicali. Thank you, Mama, for coming. Simply Fable. Thank you, Cindy, for coming. Okay. So this is exactly how this thing goes. Okay. So yeah. Everybody try to connect inside YT and outside. That is the way out. I think that is a perfect way to deal with this problem. Okay, when you have that person inside outside YT and you're going through this kind of problem, okay, then you can be saved. So if you don't have that person outside YT and someone cloned your account or hijacked your account and be going about with your account as a fake account, hurting people and doing all those things, because the way YT, after the purge, YT are now restructuring a lot of things. Okay, they're restructuring a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you do even wearing blue jacket now that is giving a signal, and we have to be careful about it. This is also on IG, guys. Yes, is everywhere. Yeah. True, yes, I've had experience. Even me, I was hijacked 3 weeks ago on Instagram. It's true. Yeah. But why this YT is so sensitive because this is your channel, okay? That is why it's so sensitive, because you never can tell what can go with this kind of fake accounts. I don't know. All right. So don't follow anyone that says, I follow you, follow me back. That is scam. Okay, Chuchu has another one for us, okay? Chuchu, this one should be, is it on Instagram, on Facebook? Tell me. Okay. And I know that this Instagram hijack, we just this now that I started YouTube, because now you started YouTube, you are now exposed to a lot of people. All right, a lot of people comes because they are follow tubers like you, and that is exactly how I got those bad eggs. And someone did that to my account on Instagram. Okay, so this is exactly how this thing works. So this is also Chuchu Blaze says this is also on IG, guys. Don't follow anyone that says, I follow you, follow me back. That's a scam. If you do follow them, your followers will disappear. Oh my God, this one is a new one. Really? Wow. Chuchu said, when someone sent you a message, like, on this one is on Instagram, okay, and it says, follow me, I followed you back. Don't return to that message. When you follow them back, they will not go and, disappear. They will disappear. All your followers will now disappear. This one is you. I'm serious. Wow. But why are people investing so much energy doing these kind of things instead of creating something that will be productive? Huh? This is so absurd, I'm telling you. Yeah. How I hope Ellie okay. Yeah. Thank you for the warm welcome. How are you? I think Ali, welcome back. Thank you for asking and yourself. Okay. So that is it. So even on Instagram, everybody on every social media, we should just be careful. Blaise says on Instagram, what they do is that they might send you a message, I followed you, follow me back, and when you follow them back, all your followers will disappear, right? And this is it. Cynthia said, I missed it. My phone went off, so I was unable to see all the greetings. Okay, Kusten. All right. Cynthia is just our baby. She's awesome. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Hi, Sharon and the family. Winnie Block Kusten. Let's go. Winnie, forget about let's go. Just visit her. Just go and tell, and come back and say, Coops, I visited you. Okay. She will always see the comments. Okay. So nobody's going anywhere. Everybody's just chilling. Everybody's just doing the going thing on a chill level. I'm telling you. So everybody just taking their time. Some people here have written people that they don't have. They will go on their convenient time, go and search and do it. So make sure you don't stress yourself trying to grind all day. You will lose. You will lose them. Okay. Just be spacing them out as you're doing your thing. Yes. So Chuchu Blaze said, my advice is don't be desperate to get followers really quick, okay? Either on YT or on IG. Just be patient and God will see you through. Thank you. Thank you, Chuchu, for that advice, okay? Don't be in a haste to grab anything, all right? It's all about patience. You go to Instagram, you see people with 4,000 views, 40,000 views, and they're posting videos like crazy, okay? You just want to be like them. It takes a lot, okay? So be patient and do your thing, and don't just do what you know you can, you don't represent for you to just have those followers or viewers or subscribers. Just do things, keep it low, moderate, and everything will be okay. Host, I think you're right. Outside connection apart from YT, yes, is very important. Yes, it's very important. It can help us with the situation that we're talking about, okay? It will help us with the situation of hijackers we're talking about. If someone is cloning your account, you connect with the host outside YT and rectify the issue. At least hide that person out from that LS, okay? And keep following that person, all right? Because eventually any LS you go to, they will come there. Either you two of you will be on the chat, or you are moving out and he's coming in, okay? This is exactly how they operate. They don't visit where you are not. They will visit where you are or where you have been. So it's very easy for you to detect them, but the problem is how to know the real one. So that is why connecting with each other outside YT is going to help us to know the fake one, okay? You talk with the host and you guys sort it out and come back on the chat and do the right thing. Host, I think, okay. Also, stop replying everything you see on your YT comment. Really? Some are scammers. Once you reply to them, your account gets hacked. Really? Wow, choo. This one, I don't know, I'll just blink my eyes for this one. Though. Chuchu said, also, stop replying everything you see on your YT comment, okay? Some are scammers, and once you reply to them, your account gets hacked. Wow. Then you can say, at host question, once monetized, can you do silent live stream be made private? Can the silent, yes, 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 make it private. Yeah, yeah. All my silent streams are all private because they don't have anything, no communication, nothing to, they don't add any value to anybody. All right. So I just, all of them have to be private. Okay. Yes, do it private. Then what I did is that all my silence private, then all my live streams are now, as I'm playing, watching. So those ones I know, those days we are doing jumping the link, all those things, all of them unlisted. So those ones I know I was talking about something reasonable and it's okay and educating, I leave them public. That's exactly how I did mine. So good. Coops then drop some cake, okay? If you need real sister, okay. So that's, yeah, just keep them all in private, okay? It's okay. If you like, you can put money and dollar sign on it and keep it private. If you like, maybe if people wants to go and help you out, uh, because when you're monetized, watch hour is no more a problem. All right, what you're now fighting for is your views and not actually the watch hour. So even for me, I was even thinking, or maybe if Coops, Coops, then are you there? I want to ask a question because I was thinking I did a lot of silence before I started doing my life. I was like, can I delete all of them? Because I actually want to delete them maybe after this year, but I know they have done their job as in giving me watch hour, and I know if I remove them, I may lose tons of views. Yes, I think I'll lose views. But as I'm checking, maybe let me grow a little bit and maybe I will now close my eyes and remove them. My views are going to drop, but I will start growing again. I just try to maybe to remove them off entirely. Yes, I would. Okay, so that is it. Just put them on silent because they have nothing to communicate. You know, right? They don't have no values to. They've done their job. I think they should go and rest. Okay, so put them on private. It doesn't hurt anyone. So a lot of us, I want to know, hello Busuma, thank you Sidi for coming, thank you for coming. All right, let's talk about the premiere thing. I did too, thanks Bunny, I did too. Okay, Coops, do you have anything to say about, deleting the private live streams that we did before we got monetized? Do you have anything to say about it? I'm thinking since they are all on private and they had nothing to do. I'm in the background and in 10 background at the moment. Okay. I think you know the scammers by the comments they leave. Not all comments exactly. Okay, let's talk about what Chuchu Blaze said about not all comments that you can return to. Like for instance, on our comment section, when after people keep watching your videos, there is a section on your comment section that you have head for review or a scam. All right, for me, because of the situation we are, any comment that falls into that category, I think you should delete them. Okay. Yes, Joy said yes. Yes, all her silent are in private. Yes, just keep it in private. That's where it should be because they had no value to anyone. Okay, so if you have from now on, maybe if you have comments that went to scam or head for review, I think you should better let them go. Okay, to attract those wrong people to your channel. Yeah. Yes, mine too. Okay. Yes, exactly. So I think this is the way we can help ourselves. Okay, those comments that are head for review and all that. Yeah, I think you should. Do you know there is even for me? I've had such experience. Someone exactly I was thinking of deleting, but I'll make them private. No, no, don't delete for now until I'm still asking questions on that deleting. I would love to delete so that the silent will be off my channel, okay? But I'm still working on that to know what I'm risking doing that, okay? My all of them are in private right now. because when they're in private, you are the only you can see it, okay? So not everyone. So that's exactly. Please don't delete, okay? Okay, don't delete. I left it in what do you call it, in private, and leave it there. But I'm still investigating to know if there will be any penalty, or does it have any effect if you delete them now that they are still fresh. Because if they are there, okay, they can't generate views anyway, because once it's private, no one is seeing it. So they are not generating watch hour for me, they are not generating views for me, they are just sleeping there, okay? So if it's 20 until that day I kept it private, it will still be 20 till next year. So it's not growing, it is not decreasing. So that is it. So I still have to verify. I want to verify to know if we can now, instead of them occupying space, to delete them entirely. Yeah, trust me, I will do the needful. Okay. So another thing is that technically true, not all comments are scammers, but make sure you know who you're replying to, especially those that comment with numbers. Don't she said, especially those comments with numbers, don't attempt to click the link. That's true. I've had such experience. You understand? Someone came to my comment section and then advertising how to get views, something like that. I knew it could be one of them. So I used my ninja to jump into the account that landed me to their channel. Okay, they are on YT. So on that channel, they will give you a video to watch. You watch that video, thinking that you will have to gain how to, get that views after watching that video. From that video, they will drop another link and tell you to jump into the link, and you jump into another link. So you end up in another video. I was like, this person is so smart and intelligent. Actually, in a very short period of time, I'm just giving him views and watch hour, because eventually I'm just watching one video to the other and to the other because I want views. Okay, that one is really okay because he's creative in that aspect. But why I got angry is that dropping that link on my comment section is unacceptable. So what I did is I went back with my account and deleted the comment. Okay, I deleted it because I don't know what is for, but it's wrong. So if you see such, delete it. If you see such, delete it. Another thing is that another people that I'm deleting recently is that someone will come to your comment section without writing anything, and the person will now write maybe 3 hour 20 minutes. Do you understand? Such thing, nothing like hello, it's lovely, nothing, just 3 hour. And maybe you look at their thumbnails, it look like those, adults, you know what I mean. And I was like, I've heard that there is this channels, there is this site of YT where you have all these adult matured, videos and doing their things. Okay, they have the channel on YT, but I'm not sure. I've not visited one. But sometimes you might see thumbnails of such people on your comment section. Okay, you can see those crazy thumbnails, and then instead of seeing a comment, you might not see um 3 minutes something seconds. All right, or they will write 10 minutes 20 seconds or something. I don't know what that thing means. So when I see them, I just delete it because I don't know what that thing is. What is the cause of the sub reduction from the old subscribers? Another thing is that if you are still working so hard on that numbers, okay, you're working so hard on that numbers, they will remove it. That is exactly what I'm saying. Now we can now bake, all right? The storm has passed, all right? But we should have it at the back of our mind that they did restructuring alongside with the storm, okay? They did a lot of the restructuring. So we have to be careful the rate that you grind. Is no more like doing our own time. I would say today now I'm going to get 40%. You will get it. You will get it. Not today, oh, don't start it again, because you're going to be losing even the old one and the new ones. So you space it out, okay? You grind Okay, host, I have premiere in 15 minutes. Okay, okay. In 15, what time is it? Okay, 4, okay. Is it, it should be, is it Gratefully's premiere? Because I know Gratefully has a premiere. So what you do is that you grind, you give a space and grind, okay? You can just go and watch and come back. And that is why I prefer when you go to any LS, you go with your pen and your paper. Then you keep writing those people that you don't have, okay? Later on, you go and search and but let them know on the chat that you're going to visit them, okay? So that I'll be checking out for your comments, all right? When I see it, I know that you visited and I will see your cookies and then I'll allow you to chill. The following day, I will now go and give back, okay? At least doing that way, it will stay. For me, in my own case, I lost 15. And after the loss, I started doing content, all right? Try to be consistent. Make sure at every week I just push out two content every week at least, or three. Then I now do my LS once or twice depending my time schedule. It's working out for me, okay? Because going on that extent, people come to my content and watch and subscribe. So under these 3 weeks now, and you know I'm a small channel, I'm still growing. I got about 200 and yes, about 200 subscribers under these 3 weeks, getting to 1 month, all right? So I think content is awesome. We should be doing content. People will always come around. Excuse me, guys. So, in my own case, I think just here to support. Thank you, Chichi, for coming around. I really appreciate it, okay? Thank you. I think making content is the ultimate because when you make that content, people will watch it, they will like what you're doing. People that love what you're doing will actually subscribe, okay? But one thing I'm trying to tell every upcoming YouTubers, anybody you subscribe to, follow that person up, right? That is what the growth is all about. It's not just dropping that cookies for me and you now move, okay? That is not because this purge is this purge is every 3 months. Very soon, we are going to face another purge again. It's not just once and it's gone. No, they will come again. By January, they will come again. All right. So you still have to make sure that anyone you're getting after this purge, they are active. Follow them up and let them follow you up. Okay. So this is exactly what you're going to do. Now it's not all about stressing yourself and be grinding. Make sure these numbers you're getting now are active, okay? Because January they're going to come back again. This is after 3 months. YouTube they will purge. After 3 months, it will happen. All these sleeping cookies will now move, and the active one will replace them. That is what the purge thing is all about. So to make the work lesser for you, right? Now, if you're grinding, try to grind those numbers. Get those people that are active, follow them up, all right, and make sure you follow them up. They will follow you back. If you come watching my content, I will follow you. I always watch back. That's exactly how this thing goes because it works for me and I do that because I know it works for me, okay? So even if you don't see that person on your video, you must see one day on your LS. So, and that is it. If you don't watch people and you are still growing, it's very difficult for people to recognize and come back every time to watch. And it's wrong that as a content creator, you'll be pushing out content and someone is watching you and following you up and you're not following back. It's frustrating. That person must surely get tired and, go his or her way. Okay? So we need each other. And that is it. Anyone, not just look at, hey, I dropped you a cookie and dropped it. And no, after dropping the cookies, make sure anytime that person posts a new video, you go back and watch. It's gonna help, okay? It's gonna help. So that is what this situation is all about. This is something that is going to help us at a long run. So what I do in my own aspect is that doing that I lost about 15 or highest 20, and for the past 3 hours I go to LS Okay, I support people, I share them out, I stay a little bit, I move. Okay, that's exactly what I was doing. And to tell you the truth, that really helped me a lot because I was trying, putting up that energy in making my content. All right, try as much as possible to make sure I come live at least once, twice every week. All right, when you come live every week, you still have people, new persons that will still come and subscribe. All right, you still have people that still come and watch your content. It's working out for me. Under these 3 weeks, I'll be able to get about, all of you that our family knows that I'm still in 1,000 something or 1,001 something after my monetization. I told you guys I'm no more grinding. It's not working out for me. It's not favoring me. So I stopped. So my numbers were really so static, and even in my analytics, is having a red sign because it's really pointing down because I wasn't putting that energy that I was, putting at the initial time, struggling myself and grinding and doing this, all that. I'm everywhere on YT, grinding. Yes, I wasn't doing that anymore because I now understand how this thing works and what I want myself for that growth. So I slow down everything, okay? Relaxing. Thank you for coming. And it really hurt my channel in a way on the subscription section, okay? Because when you come down and on that aspect, it's gonna affect your views and your watch hour. And I wasn't here 247 because I've gotten what I wanted, so I have to systemize myself, and that is it. Once you got monetized, all right, your analytics is going to shake. It's normal. Don't be afraid. A lot of things might change to red because you are not putting up that energy just like before. All right, you are no more doing your live streaming just like before. So it's normal because that is why I say this algorithm thing is just a machine, is a robot. We can always influence it. My analytics maybe is showing everything 101%, everything 110% because I'm working hard every day. Okay, I put up so much time to be live doing what I did to build it. And now because I'm monetized, I think like let me chill, I have to withdraw and do a lot of things. Then a lot of them are now changing red and shaking and all that and coming down. And yes, it's normal. So that is a time for you to start building again. All right. You try to structure your analytics, the algorithm again, point it to that direction that you want it to be facing. It will start moving to that direction immediately. That's exactly how this thing works. Okay. It will start moving to that direction immediately. So what I did was I wasn't grinding just like before. I was making my content. I was getting the views, but not much. All right, not tons of views, but I'm still growing. What I did was I continued pushing out my content once in a while, 2 times in every week. I'll come out and do my LS and still getting views and keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. And slowly, everything is taking, it's correcting itself. Everything is now shifting and correcting itself as well. Shout out to everyone in the building. Yes, you have Relaxing More TV in the house. Thank you. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Mega shout out to you, sweetie. So that is it. So now we can now grind, but if you go back to that early stage again about putting all the energy and grinding and sticking yourself, it's gonna hurt you again. All right, it's going to affect your channel, your subscribers again because you still have to. You will lose. Okay, so what you do is at any LS you go, you keep making your list. If you come into my house, let me know you will visit me, okay? And I will know you came to my house. So when I see it, expect it. You visited me today, you expect the cookies tomorrow. So that is the new style right now, all right? Allow it to chill, and you now see the results tomorrow. Pups Lifestyle said, hello, welcome, relax. Yeah. So that is exactly now is a period we have to be cautious of what we do. Just be cautious, be careful, and all that so that things work. Any new persons that you're getting right now, all right, is a serious-minded person. So make sure you follow that person up. It's important so that you guys will stay together, you grow together, okay? Don't just go for that numbers, get it, and you go your way. Make sure you follow up, visit, watch, okay? Grow together. It's going to help you on the second purge, which is going to come in. It's come up every 3 months. Just count it from now, maybe from January or February, it will happen again, so that you don't lose a lot. Then if you're a monetized channel, all right, if you're monetized channel, make sure you have an eye on your icons, your dollar signs icon. Have an eye on that. Make sure any content you're pushing out, you're very careful that is YT, or it has an advertising friendly advertising guidelines, or advertising friendly guidelines, to make sure that your content are all monetized. Okay, if you are making a content every time and YT is telling you that that content is not legitimate, all right, it's not legit for monetization. Every time you make a content, they will tell you it's not legit for monetization. There is something wrong, all right? There is something wrong with that, because when there's an extent you will do it, they will now come for a review in your channel, all right? They will now have to watch all your videos. They will do a thorough review on your channel, and the result of that could be demonetizing that channel. Okay, demonetizing the channel is one of the reasons for that. Okay, so if you are every time pushing up content without controlling your ad sustainability, all right, the review process, do it yourself before pushing out your content. At the long run, it will attract them to come for a review, and during that review, if they find out they're not doing a reasonable content or whatever, or that is against, they find content against the YT rules, or thumbnails that are against the YT rules and regulation, or music and all that, they can categorize on that and demonetize those channels. A lot of channel went through that stress during this purge, all right? A lot of them went through that stress during this purge because they felt that the channel is not, they're not advertising friendly. Okay, their content are not advertising friendly, because they are putting up content, because in those contents they are making, either there is a hate speech, the F word, the music they're using. Give it to me. Give it to me. The music in the music in the video is the music in the video is cute, guys. Okay, guys. So recently, there is about 8 months, or what, getting to 9 months now, YT now created this self-certification. Yes, they called it self-certification, in the sense that any content that you make, you go and analyze it and make sure that it's advertising friendly. Okay, and make sure that the content is in order. Check out your thumbnails, your title, and make sure the content itself is advertising friendly. All right, so that is why sometimes you make a content and maybe, or do a live stream, at the end of the day you go and check it, you now see that there is a yellow dollar sign on it, limited ads. Okay, some we even go back and you see there is no dollar sign on it. Okay, depending what your channel is talking about, the content is talking about. This, what happens is that when you have the yellow sign, okay, the yellow icon, if you have the yellow icon, you don't just have to leave it like that. All right, if you're sure of what you did with the video, or what you talked about in the video, or in your live streaming, okay, you can always ask for a review. Mommy Azin, thank you for coming. You can always ask for a review. Okay, where, because if you go inside, if you click on the dollar sign, it will now open. So here you will see, on top of it, you will see review under. Okay, if you click on that review, we are trying to tell YT, please Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for sharing me out. Thank you, mommy. Thank you for sharing me out, and congratulations once again. Okay, she did her party today. So when you click on that review, you are giving YT a signal for someone to let them call what do you call it? What do you call it? A reviewer. Okay, let them call a human reviewer to come and watch your video and then re-rate it. Thanks for this information. Very helpful. I just Sky. Oh, you're still here. I thought you are still working. Thank you for hanging around, my brother. God bless you. So when you see that yellow icon, don't just leave that content like that, because when you're making content and those yellow icon are showing up and showing up and showing up and showing, at a certain time they will come for a channel review, because they will be like, why are you always having these things? Why are you always having those yellow signs and all that? And why are you not requesting for a review and all that? It will draw their attention, because they can't trust you anymore in that aspect. Even when you make a reasonable content, okay, even when you can host here to Adadala. Oh, thank you. Thank you. When gracefully is going, let me know, please, okay, so that I will see how we do that one. So when you are having those what do you call it, like live streamings, or like especially live streamings, okay, please make sure that your videos got nothing to do with that yellow sign. Be very careful with your content, because when you, according to the something I read today, when you have a lot of them, Tony, thank you for coming, you have a lot of those yellow icons, okay, it's giving them a signal, okay, that they want to know, why are you always having a yellow signal? Are you not making the right content? Is your content not appropriate? Okay, is it not appropriate for your viewers? What is the profanity in those words that you use in right on that content? What is wrong? That is when they will come for a review, and eventually if they bounce on that review on all your content, and maybe find more content that are not appropriate or that are not advertising friendly, it can lead to demonetization. Okay, no matter if you are the biggest YouTuber on, they don't care. All right, because a lot of big YouTubers got demonetized during the purge. I'm talking about people that had million views. Do you understand? So your monetized doesn't mean that you could go and rest. No, you should be alert at every moment, because if you mess up, they can take away the whole glory from you. My God forbid, it shall never be our portion. I'm I'm taking Liz to watch, please, when you see me rest. Okay. Relaxing says she's taking Liz to watch, and when you see it, please return. I got 3 signs. Mommy Aziz says, I got 3 signs. I don't have any of infringement on my videos. Okay. I got mommy, I didn't get you very well. You said I got 3. What's that? Is it the dollar sign? I don't have any of infringement on my videos. Okay. So that is why the young tubers need to be learned, not every time suffer. Exactly. You need to learn not every time suffer, so it's true. So the new thing, no, stop. Kelly, stop, okay? Stop. Are you serious? So yellow, yes, the yellow dollar sign, yes, the yellow dollar sign, yes. So when you see that yellow dollar sign, it means, yeah, you have unlimited, you have limited ads, okay? So they are telling you that, because all these things are being organized by, they are just programmed, all right, like a robot running all. There's some words that can appear and it will be like, no, this is not legit, no, take it aside, let's put it this one or that one, okay? So but the risk of doing it continuously is that the meshing, and or how do they do it, they don't trust you anymore, that every content that you put out must have the yellow sign. Every content, that is the risk, all right, because all these things are computerized. They're not human beings, they're machines. I always say it. So they themselves, they can't even control it this time around, because when you are putting all those content and it's falling under direction, okay, that means every content that you make will have the same yellow sign. Every content you have that yellow sign, because it assumes that we are not making the appropriate content. or you are not making your LS, you are using it for something else. Okay, so what I'm saying is that if you want your LS or your video to be monetized, okay, to be monetized, because it's not a must that every video you make must have a dollar sign. It's not a must. That's what White is trying to tell you. All right, it's not a must. But if you want that content to be monetized, okay, you make sure that the content has, it doesn't have any inappropriate profanity in it. All right, like using the F word, all right, or using, a lot of, those loud voice or words that like sexuality, drugs, and that kind of things. It doesn't appear on those videos. Okay, so these are the things they are checking out, that they will hold the video down because of that. Another thing is the music that is playing on the background. Okay, even the music artist, they can make a new video and put it up, and they'll be flagged down just because of this. Maybe they felt that the video they made is not appropriate for their viewers. Okay, or the law of sexuality or whatever, can do the same thing and demonetize the channel, or maybe don't put the ads at all. Okay, so that is it. But when you have the yellow dollar sign, okay, and you're sure that in this video that you did something reasonable, right? You don't deserve this. You have the right to full ad, because when it's green is when you have a full ad, a legit content with a full ad. Then, and they advise us that when you upload your video, okay, you leave it unlisted for some time. Okay, don't just push out the content immediately. Leave it unlisted at least for some time, a day or some hours. This is a time, the incubation period is a time for them to now go and look out or get you the right advert for your content. All right, to get you a suitable ad for your content. Okay, Hosanna, thank you for coming. I'm losing likes on every video, sis. Just on my workout video. Okay, Zani said, I'm losing likes on every video, sis. Just like me, almost every LS, I always lose views. All right, the last LS I got, I was almost 500 viewers. At the end, they gave me 200 and something. Okay, so I don't know. I can't really tell what's going on all those things. I don't know. My Fat Charity TV. This must be a new person. Thank you for coming, and make sure you stick around with us. Okay, thank you for coming. All right, so that another thing I was talking about is that yeah, okay, if you have that yellow icon on your content, okay, and you're sure that your content wasn't that it's appropriate for your viewers, all right, then and you make sure you identify whether it's for children or whether it's for adults. Okay, then you now do what you ask for the review. Someone will now come and watch your video, and after watching it, the human host or tester after watching the video will now write you a letter. All right, they must write you an email to tell you, congratulations, your video is legit for advertisement. They will even give you double advertisement. All right, they will give you everything in full package. All right, they will give it to you and put the right advertisement for you. You will get all the different types of adverts on that video, no matter how many it is, just to compensate you, and they will tell you why. All right, they are doing it. So if you go for a review and they think that after watching it you don't merit that advertisement, they're going to send you an email to tell you, look, we did not do this for you because they will tell you your reasons, because we found this, that, and this. Okay, to tell you this is why we didn't monetize your content. Okay, so but the problem is that when you're making content and this icon keep coming and coming and coming and coming, is wrong. Okay, it means that that machine, the automated system, that's what they call it, the automated system doesn't accept your content anymore. It's not seeing your content to be an inappropriate content, a content that doesn't add value to the people, a content that violates the guidelines of the advertising friendly guidelines. It violates it, and this is something you should work out for. All right, so that they don't put you in trouble, because once it's documenting all these things, it's going to put your channel at risk at a certain time. Okay, Of course. His co-host, I'm family with you now. Okay, make fast. I'll get back to you tomorrow, okay? Thank you. Check out anybody you don't have, just visit, okay? And make sure you follow up anyone that you find here. Follow up the person, okay? Don't just drop the cookie and go. Always follow up, all right? So that you, even when they will do the second purge, you still have people. You will not be losing numbers, okay? So this is how this thing goes. And 8 months ago, YT came up with this idea of self-certification. Self-certification is a way of you trying to review your content before publishing it, okay? You review your content before you publish that content. That is what self certification means, okay? A lot of us may not have it, but I was even surprised. I got my email yesterday. All right, they will send you a video to go and watch about this self-certification, and then they will activate one or two icon or one or two something on your channel during upload to give me the opportunity to, to review my content before I'll push it out, okay? In that aspect, I have every responsibility of my content, okay? I'm answerable to every mistake. If there is any that comes out, I'm at risk. That's exactly what I'm just trying to lift that level from the human input, all right, of white human input. And now later myself, I do my review for myself. I'll now tell them, I've checked my video. I think my video is legit for the art and all that. Please leave the green art for me. That is exactly what that thing means. So, but if you're not sure of the kind of content that you push, what you do is that you have options for you to click. Tell them, please come and still watch my video again and check, because you're not sure. Then you will now put that upload on unlisted. They will now come and review it, and after that they will now put the dollar signs for you, okay? That is another way to do it. So what they're trying to tell us that all this art is just being, operated by two factors: the automated machine, that is just a robot, and the human input, that is when they come manually to watch your video and then put the art for you because you requested for a review, okay? So these are two things that are involved. A lot of us creators have been complaining. They've been making content and the contents keep coming yellow, and even zero art. Why? They are now trying to tell us that because you've been doing content in the past and be doing content and it's showing yellow sign, and you keep doing and it coming yellow sign, and correct it, and because this is not a machine, they just, they've taken that input that this channel can never produce a content that is legit, and eventually every content that you have is still going to fall into that yellow sign or zero sign. And when you fall into that yellow sign, it means you're not having all the ads. You can't make much money with that advertisement. And why, when we make a content, you must fight for that blue icon, that green icon, is that you never can know which content is going to blow up, okay? If you have a few ads on it and it happens that that content blew up, at the long run, all right, you're going to lose money on the ad section as well, all right? So that is why you don't have to risk it. Any video you push out is an opportunity for you to make money once you're monetized, and you must put in everything there to protect that content and try to make sure you make a content that will help. Have you asked for a review before? Yes, I've done that. Yes, during the purge, I made this LS I did. Then I wrote on my title was like, I wrote like, are you losing subscribers? Are you losing subscribers? No, why? That was the topic. All right. So I did everything and I did my LS. Then after my LS, no, on my LS, I got to do something. I want to check. Because my LS, I do tutorials and other things. Tina, thank you for coming. So I decided to go to my analytics, all right, to tell them, teach them, do a tutorial, tell them what I'm talking about on my. And I found out that video was showing yellow. I was like, why? Then I looked at it. I was like, wow, what's going on? And because of that, I ended the LS. I didn't go a long time. I ended it automatically. Hello, Blessing. Hello, Susan. Thank you for coming. So what I did was, I immediately after the LS, and I went back to the analytical section, the live section. I clicked on it. It opened. I clicked on the dollar sign, and it went back. And they now told me the reason that they don't have sponsor for the title of the video that I did. All right, that's exactly what it means. When you have that yellow icon, it means that they couldn't find a sponsor or the right ads for your video. Okay, and when you don't have enough sponsor or the right for that video, you are losing money. Okay, so you don't have to take any video for granted because you don't know the video that is going to push you out. So you have to, any video is worth fighting for. So you don't just leave the yellow icon there, because like I said before, maybe the machine, the automated system just, got it to be is a hate speech. Because it told me the title of that content is related to a hate speech because we are in period of purge. A lot of people are hot. Then I'm putting up that content, and people will now, and maybe they felt that people will now see it. Why are you losing subscribers? I was like, hey, YT, that kind of stuff. So it's a sensitive, title. I was like, wow. Does it mean that all these people out there that are writing that kind of title, they're losing money or what? I don't know. I said, okay, there's a little section. I know that in that LS, that was the title, but I wasn't saying anything against YT, okay? I wasn't saying anything about it. I was like, it's the right thing. If you have sleeping cookies, let the sleeping cookies go, because they're not watching your videos, they're not helping you to grow, they're not giving you watch hour, they're giving you nothing, they're just occupying space. So what they're doing is the right thing. It's hard because of the way we go about our subscribers. We fight for it, okay? We grind to get them. We don't sleep at night. That is why it hurts so much. So after the whole thing, I said, okay, I asked for a review. They reviewed it. The following day, I got a letter. Okay, this was like, congratulations, they reviewed it, because someone is going to watch it and then give you the reply. Then they watch it and they gave me everything. I didn't lose even one thumbs up, because I always sometimes lose thumbs up. They put art front and back on that video. Okay, so that was that. So, but remember, what happened is that before I clicked on review, all right, I changed the title. Yes, I didn't just push it out with that subscriber something. No, I changed it. I now watch my video to remember what I talk about, and I now chose YouTube tips or something like that. I changed the title and then asked for the review. I never pushed that video out again with that title, in as much as I know that that period is a period of purge, okay, so that they don't penalize me. So when you have such case, make sure if you check what you talk about in the video, all right, and you now change the title before you ask for a review. And that is why when you're live streaming on your video, be careful what you push out, so that you can always, be don't be at risk. Can you on this light for me? So that you don't be at risk on that aspect. Okay. So that is it. So another thing is that they said there is some people that will make a video and they will not even get the yellow icon, and it will be gray, and that one because it's a very big problem, right? You people can remember before the purge. I've forgotten the guy's channel now. He's a very big YouTuber. He has about 2-3 channels. Okay, so during Black Life Matters, okay, yes, Black Life Matters host, do YT listen, analyze our videos. When you ask for that review, they will come and watch that video. It's true, they will come and watch that video. Yes, mommy, thank you for coming. Guys, I'm taking list. I will visit you tomorrow, so watch out for me, okay? So like when you apply for monetization, okay, that review, everything under 24 hours. So for me, I don't think they will watch the whole thing, okay, before, but maybe there's a major thing they're looking out. When you pass that criteria, you're gone. But when you are monetized, okay, if you keep making mistakes with this thing I'm talking about right now, that is when they will come back for a channel review. That is when they will come back for a channel review. Thank you, Kenna. They will come back for a channel review and watch all those videos that you kept, even from when you're looking for your 4K to present. And that is when they will demonetize. You understand? No, I'm still using it. So, be drinking water. Continue drinking water. So, that's exactly how this thing goes. So, when you're monetized, try, yes, which mistake, please? Okay, I started the mistake is when we're making, like, if you're monetized now and making videos, okay, we have what we call the PPT, the YT um, advertising program that you sign, okay? That partnership program that you sign, okay? Rhoda, thank you for coming. I can't tell when you post the video. Hope, thank you so much. Okay. So, okay, relaxing. You're hiding here. What's wrong? Joy Mwaba, okay, okay. Check out for relaxing. She wrote the names of people she visited. So, what I was talking about is when you monetize, okay, and you're making your video, all right. You have to be careful the title you're writing for every video. Ebako, I saw you. Thank you for coming. You have to be careful. Excuse me. Okay. So you have to be careful the title you give your videos, your thumbnails, they're important, okay? So because there's some of them that you push out and you find out a video that you made and you find out that you have a yellow icon, the dollar sign will be yellow instead of green. And when you have that yellow sign, it means they're not we have a kind of limited ads on that video. They will not give you full ads on that video, okay? Because they find maybe the thumbnail is not maybe that is it posted a thumbnail that is out of, you know what I mean, or the title you give to that thumbnail, to that video, is not it has some hate speech or sex related something, or it has some drugs, that kind of thing, inappropriate profanity, something like that. So they have to, because of that, they will tell you you don't have enough sponsor for your content. They can't find a suitable advertisement for your content. Because of that, we reduce your advert. That's exactly what it means. But if you have that case, what you've got to do is, if it's the title is that is a problem, because most times they will tell you, like when I have my own, it was my title. They told me why they couldn't find the right ad, because my ad is inappropriate. It's related to hate speech. Okay, so I have to change the ad and ask for a review. When I ask for a review, that means it's like you're looking for a trouble, okay? Because let me tell you, it's not a must that every content that you push out there must have a dollar sign. It's not a must that every content that you do will be monetized. All right, that's exactly what they're trying to tell you. But anyone that you request to have a dollar sign on it must be legit, must be a content that is educating, that is make sure that the content is very, very appropriate for advertising guidelines. Okay, it has everything intact. So that's exactly what they're trying to let us know. Okay, so in as much as you are calling for that dollar sign to make money with this content, it must go according to the guidelines of YT. It must go according to the guidelines of the YT advertising guidelines. Okay, that's exactly what they're trying to tell us. So, and when you continue making content and every time your video will be having yellow, 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 your LS will be having is not a good sign, because they said when you continue doing that, even when you make a reel, because I'm doing it constantly, okay, the automated machine will pick it up to be error, error, error. Just how I'm trying, like a scam. So eventually, even when you push out the real content, it will still have that yellow sign, okay? You keep going for review. And when you keep doing it at the long run, YT will now come, they will send people, human beings will come for a review on your channel, all right? They're going to shut you down for some time. Then they will not have time to watch all your content you're doing, to know exactly what you're doing with your channel, to know exactly why the automated machine is rejecting your content for ads in unsustainability. Okay, then if they find something wrong with your channel, that is when your channel can be demonetized. Okay, so this is exactly what has been going on for some time right now. I've had the experience 2 times and I asked for a review and they gave me back, and it's still the title of the LS that was the problem. I have 2 problems on that on my LS, okay? And the problem is the title I gave to that LS was what they couldn't find the art on. So I started talking about this thing because yesterday they sent me a message, okay, that about self-certification. They call it self-certification, that will help me to analyze my video before I publish it, to make sure I don't fall into that category again. Okay, so then as they are sending you that, they are reviewing your channel as well. Yes, I said sending you that, and they will send you videos of some big creators that you go, and some um, YT advertising creators. Okay, they are creators and they are also into advertising. They are the managers on the advertising section of YT. So those people are making content to tell us what they want. Okay, they will send you such video to watch to know what self-certification is all about and all that. And so I watched them yesterday and the day before yesterday, the day before yesterday. Then today on my analytics, I now saw congratulations, we reviewed your channel and is okay for review and this and that for advertisement and all that. Okay, so that was exactly when they will come for a thorough review on your channel. Okay, and someone is going to watch your videos to check out what you're doing with your channels, and when they find out something that is not going on, the right thing, they can now shut you down. Yes, it's true. So, and why it's so sensitive is that a very small thing can put you on a very tight corner if you don't take time. What were the titles you were using? The first one was during the purge period, and um, I said, are you losing subscribers, and know why? Okay, and because we are in the period of purge, for them is a hate speech. The second one was, I can't remember what that second one was again. I can't remember exactly. Even this last one, I did something on SAS. I was even expecting that they would come again. You understand? I was so lucky that nothing came out. I was like, okay, it's all right. So that is it. I've had such experience 2 times, and I'm waiting for the review because it's just a title and my LS. I use my LS for something else, and even if you watch it, there is nothing to find out. So I got it, and they left everything for me. So they're trying to let us know that you got to 4K and you got monetized. That if you don't use that opportunity, let you know that making a content doesn't mean that every content must be monetized. But if you want that content to be monetized, you have to do your job. Okay, you have to do the right thing to make sure you don't call them back for review. Okay, so yeah. So, but later I'm still going to make a video on this anyway. I'm going to make a video on it everywhere because I'm just reading about it today. I was surprised to see this afternoon. I went to my analytics and I saw the congratulations, and then when I knew, okay, so actually they came for a review the first time they sent me that later or whatever. I was like, okay, that's cool. So now, and I noticed that I had to that kind of problem 2 times, and it was on my live streaming. Okay, so my live streaming, I'll now be taking very careful with the title I give my live stream to make sure I don't call them back. Michael Kaka, where are you coming from? It's been a long time. How are you? Thank you for coming around. Thank you for coming around. So that is, I got it to the Danica Ali says, yes, I got it too. Ali, you're fighting off. Oh, Eve, I'm so sorry. You're fighting off code. So sorry. Is it time? Longest time, my brother. I don't see you anymore. What's going on? I know you must be working. Okay, it's okay. So, please, guys, I will try and visit everyone's house tonight. If you see my comment in your house, please return tomorrow. Okay, simply go ahead. Okay, this is exactly what you do. Check out. They will tell you the reason. They will tell you the reason for not monetizing. What to do is that content you are seeing a yellow sign, click on it. Okay, go back to the video. All right, when you go back to the video, click the dollar sign. When you enter the dollar sign, that place will put the ad. You will see they will give you the reasons there. They will write something for you there. Then under it, you will now see review button. Okay, so if you're sure that you didn't fall into those things they wrote, you just click the review section. They will review it. Under 24 hours, you get a reply. Okay, they will tell you, even if you don't give you the green sign, okay, they will tell you why. Okay, they didn't give you. So that is it. So sometimes maybe they can, it depends on, like some they can even see it and they will now tell you that this video now you have to reload it. So that means you have to bring down the video, correct that problem and then upload again. Okay, so that is why they advise that when you do it, you put your video unlisted for some time. All right, so that they will come and see the content and check out the kind of video ads they will put on it. Okay, so that is it. So for me, because of this, I think it's advisable, if you can, okay, you upload your content today, leave it unlisted, then tomorrow you can now push it out, okay, so that you have that enough time for review and all that before you push out. That is if you're having this problem with your content. Okay, if you're having this content with your content, be careful. All right, because like I was saying before, like these big channels that was demonetized, that guy, I've forgotten his name again, he's an American. Okay, he has about 2 channels, a very big one. So just because of those period of and Black Lives Matters, all right, he was saying a lot of bullshit, he was saying a lot of things on his live stream and on his videos. All right, he was saying a lot of things, and they, maybe people were, giving signals. I don't know how the thing happened, and they came back and reviewed, and he shut down his account. I mean, one of his channels is having about 1 point something million views. Okay, the guy is a big boy. I'm telling you, he's a very big on writer. I've forgotten his name. And he later, about two, they brought down 2 of his channels. He had 3 channels. They brought down 2 of his channels, and first of all they demonetized, and later they shut him down entirely. So when you're monetized, it's not monetized one time, but when you get monetized, like I always say, when you're not monetized, you can do a lot of things on YT and go free. But when you're monetized, you cannot do everything and go just cut free. All right, you have rules and regulation and guidelines. You have a lot of things that are guiding you. All right, that you have to follow so that you don't fall into any trap. Okay, so I will visit. Okay, Kakat links. Okay, so that is it for today. Today I've stayed for 2 hours. I think we are done for today. So does anybody have any question you can ask before we close for today? We're done for today. Please, if you've not given me thumbs up, please do so before we go. Thank you, each and every one of you. I'm very happy for your coming back. I really appreciate you guys for coming. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for your support, for being here with me. I really appreciate. So we have Rhoda TV on the chat. Thank you, Rhoda, for coming. I really appreciate. Bye for today. Yes, authentic. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Bye for today. So if you're new on the chat, always come around. You always meet new people. Okay, at least I always prime my LS. Anytime I'm coming on LS, sometimes I'll do 2 times, sometimes I'll do 3 times. Okay, yes, sweetie. Bye talk. Thank you very much. So sometimes I will do 2 times, sometimes I will do 3 times. I always prime it because I don't have a particular date. Based on when I'm free, I will just come live and do some little things. Okay, Eve, sweetie, thank you. Get well soon. Okay, just take those drinks. Denicali sent. Well, let me say, she sent you a recipe. I read it prima. Yeah, she said drink a lot of tea with lemon and honey. Okay, it's gonna help a lot. Yes. So that is it. Take it. It's gonna help you a lot. Relax. I don't know why you are hiding again. Watch my short video so it can. Okay. Simply watch. If you see my comment to your house, I'm fine with you. Please do this. Okay. So everyone, after the LS, go and check out. If you go and check and the person dropped the whole thing on your house, okay, go back tomorrow. All right, go tomorrow. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you're a new person, always come around. Okay, always meet new people, and we keep growing. Okay. So we keep growing. I think for now the purge is over. We can start growing, but with caution. We grow with caution. Remember, any new people you are meeting right now, follow up. Okay, follow up. That's the key, because the storm is going to come again. This is not the end. It will come again. So make sure you are following up so that you always stick. Positive. Thank you for coming. It's been a long time. What happened? I don't see you around, even on Premiere. Are you okay? Delicately, thanks so much. Just had a little soup as well. Okay. Okay, Eve. You get well, okay? That's the time. You can remember mine 2 weeks ago. Mine was almost 2 weeks with flu and allergy and all that. It was so terrible. That this is a period. Winter is nice, but apart from flu, that's it. Okay. So that is it. This is a time for medicine. We start go back and start taking medicine again. Positive, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. God bless you. God bless you for coming, okay? God bless you. Okay. The last shout out before we go. A positive lifestyle, thank you for coming. E-Belez, you're welcome. Simply Favor, Real Talk with Boomy, thank you very much. Relaxing Mode TV, thank you for coming. Joy Mwaba, The Authentic Lens, Simply Favor. Rhoda, Michael Kaka, thank you for coming. Get your flu shot. Real. Do you know that flu shot? I've not tried it because right now there is a lot of different types of virus out there. All right, you can take a shot for virus A. Can that virus A protect you from virus B and C? All right, it's really complicated because it doesn't really actually work. I know people that take them, but it's still the same thing because they will tell you they took one, but you still have to be um, you protect yourself from B and C. I don't know how it works. So for me, I've not taken it, but I'm even closing one eyes because I know that because of this coronavirus, everybody's going to have a shot. But how are we safe about this shot that is coming? Is it going to work? Are you sure that your system is going to accept it? All right. So for me, I prefer, helping my immune system take the right multivitamin, go for soup and all that to help myself. And it's called a squad virus. It takes care of 4 different, really. Okay, I've not seen such. Maybe in America there is one there, but here in Europe, I've not. I know we have single vaccine for that. Okay, yeah. All right. So you want to take the first course is going to build your immune system throughout the winter period. Is that what they're trying to tell me? That you can never have any outbreak of whatever during the winter if you take that 4 squad. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah. Because I know 3 years ago I tried the flu thing. I took one, but when the second one came, it didn't protect me from the second one. I stopped. All right. So when the second one started, this kind of flu, the one to vomit or maybe diarrhea, something like that, and it didn't stop. The first normal flu didn't stop that second one, and some of them that took the second flu didn't protect them for the first one. So there's a lot of confusion. It raises the risk of keep it mild. Okay, you will have it, but you keep it mild. Okay, it's not. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So after that, I've not tried it again, and what I do is just try to, this period, every water we're drinking in the house, all my water, just try to put lemon or honey, even ginger. Okay, put ginger in it to help myself. And allergy, when it comes maybe like cough or catarrh, or you can always take antihistamine, but it doesn't heal. It just help you to breathe and stay calm. Then, but still the whole thing still goes on. So okay, Ikenna Kubo, thank you for calling. Thank you. Jessica Code TV, thank you, Jessica. Jessica, you came late today. We finished. We'll finish. I even finished calling roll call like coops. We'll finish for today. Thank you for coming. Come again, maybe, I don't know, anytime. Another time I'm on live, can come, okay? But check out, if there is anyone on the chat that you don't have, write the person's name down and go and visit, okay? So, yeah. Okay. Okay, Jessica. Just check if there is anyone on the chat that you don't have. Write the persons down. And thank you, Kenna. Ada, thank you. Just write the person's down, the person's name down, and go and do the right thing. Okay. Anybody that you met here today, please follow that person up. Okay. Just follow that person up. Start building your active community right now. Okay. Start building it. Better late than never. Oh, yes, really. Okay, I love that. I hope you're okay, positive. I hope you're okay. So, anyone you get here, anyone you got on this chat, make sure you follow the person up, okay? Watch video, get attached. The storm is going to come again. This is not the end. It will come again. Every 3 months it will come, okay? So, anyone that is still not active, even the one that you lost a day before, you're going to lose them, okay? But right now, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Don't just force yourself and be grinding the whole world, the whole white tea under your roof. No. Slow and steady. You give space, you grind, you give space, you grind, okay? So that they will all stay. And when they put out videos, you go and watch and support, okay? That is it. Everybody keep growing together. So that when the second storm comes, you will lose lesser numbers, okay? That is it. So, and because the numbers, you're taking it slow and steady, make sure you have a way and, watching, get people that will help you watch your videos so that you'll be generating hours as you're going on the slow and steady process, okay? You'll be building hours on the slow and steady process to grow. Flourish, thank you for coming. How are you doing? Thank you for sharing me out. I saw it earlier. Thank you. Okay, guys. I think we are done today, okay? I really appreciate it. I'm going to dash off right now and do my thing. Thank you, guys, and God bless you all for coming, and that is it. Let's, I don't know. Yes, I try to do this LS today because I know that tomorrow and next tomorrow I'm not going to be free. So, happy to see you. I'll prepare the coffee or tea. Okay. Before you arrive, would you prefer coffee or tea? I think I'll go for tea, yeah. Uh, I'll go for tea. Just do it with lemon and ginger. Put a little bit of oil. What do you call it? Honey. Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you. Yes, Flo said bye. Oh, okay. Bye, everyone. See you guys on Friday. I'll be premiering a video on Friday, maybe by 5:30. Okay. So if you're free, join us. Okay. We're gonna have fun. Jessica TV, hi there. I visit you, but you don't see. I don't see mine. No, if she's a new person, you will see her tomorrow, not today, okay? You'll see her tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, guys, and God bless you all, okay? God bless you all. Be a host, bye. Oh my God, be a better, you're still here. Thank you. God bless you. A real love. I real love, who are you? I real love said bye. Who are you? Tell me. I know you are the person from the other world, but I want to know the person in the real world. Tina, thank you. Bye, Tina. Continue to have a great day, host and everyone. Thank you, and you too, positive, okay? Thank you. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'm still waiting for the real person on this Ariel, okay? I know Ariel Love is from another world, but I want to know who is Ariel World on the real world. Ikenna, you're laughing because Ikenna, I've discovered who Ikenna is on the real world. Ikenna is from another world, but I know who is Ikenna in our real world. So Ariel Love, I want to know who is Ariel World in this real world we are, because I know that Ariel World is from alien world. Okay. Okay. I'm going to your home, not today, host. Okay, relaxing. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. Ariel Love, I'm still waiting for you. If I stay here, I'm going. Oh. If you don't want to identify yourself, I'm still waiting for you. I'm going. Thank you, guys. My host, that was. Are you serious? Thank you. Thank you for coming back to the real world, okay? Thank you for coming back to the real world and identifying yourself. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. God bless you all. God bless you all. Okay. All right. Positive. Just prepare this. Okay. Yes. Yes. So that I will know when real people are watching me and when hackers are watching me. Oh my gosh. Is that right? Okay, guys. Bye for now. Bye, darling. Bye, everyone. See you guys later, okay? If you have time by 5 p.m. tomorrow on Friday, come around. We'll see you on my chat during my premiere, okay? I will have a video on Friday by God's grace, okay? All right, thank you guys, and God bless you all. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, and God bless you all. My super chatters, God bless you all. Every one of you that is on the chat, you are my returners. God bless you all. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Let's keep moving together. Yes, hi everyone. Obiakudo, you're just coming now when the party is over. But I really appreciate your coming in. God bless you, okay? Thank you. Bye, 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 everyone. Bye. See you guys next week. Or if I have time on Sunday, I will come on Sunday. But if I don't have time, see you guys next week, okay? Bye, everyone. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Bacino. Ciao.